Hi, this is Mayuri. Now we want to discuss about DML commands. In previous video, we have discussed about the DDL commands. Now we have to discuss about DML commands. See, what are the DML commands we have? Insert, update, delete, select. These four commands are used to perform the operations on the data present in the entire table. If you want to insert the data into the table, then you have to use insert command. If you want to update any data from the table, you have to utilize update command. If you want to remove any data from the table, then you have to utilize delete command. If you want to see what data can be present in the table, then you have to use select statements. So practically I have to show you SQL prompt. Okay. Now you have to see the basic SQL prompt here. Just first you have to connect your administrations. Okay, connect your system. So here, so in before video we have to connect or create one user by using Mayuri name. Then you have to use connect. What is username here? Mayuri, and my password is Mayu, like this. Or otherwise you have to utilize like this also, Mayuri. So then it asks what password as Mayu, like this. You have to enter. Okay. So now we want to create, before inserting the data into the table, just you have to create one table. Before that, you have to create one table by using DDL command. Okay, just you have to see here, create table employee. Shortcut of employee is employee ID, number, data type you have to save, and next employee name, like it is a character oriented, so that's why we have used as uh, character variable length of character, type of name, and in which department he have, which department. Before that, which job he have to perform, or like designation, shortcut designation is also nothing but here varchar 2 of 20, any type you have to give here. Next, any size you have to give here. Okay, next, in which department he have to be work. Department is also variable length of characters, but it is less than 10. So you have to give 10 space, and salary for that employee. Okay, we want to save the employee data like this. Okay, generally wait, create table. Okay, employee table is already existing, so you have to write employee one, or uh, full name employee. Okay, employee table is created, right? Just you, if here you have to insert the data into the table in different syntaxes. Now I have to follow one syntax, like insert into employee values. So this is the basic syntax. What is the syntax of insert is nothing but here, insert into table name values. Okay, values here, what are the columns present in employee table? EID, sorry, here ED అని ఇచ్చాను. Okay, ED employee ID and E name, employee name, designation of an employee, department of an employee, and salary of an particular employee. You have to insert the data like this only. Okay, employee ID, here I have to give 101 is an employee ID. Employee name, like if you want to give any character string into the table, then you have to put that character string in single quotes. So it is not option, it is not for numbering. Okay, so employee name, like Lahari. Okay, Lahari is an employee name. Next, designation, she is an assistant professor. Again, variable length of characters. So you have to give like this, assistant professor. Okay, assistant professor. So next, department. She belongs to which department? Like this, CSC department. So salary. So she has earning 30,000. Don't give comma because the comma divides the fields separately. So that's why you are giving how many values? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 values. Enough. Okay, one row is created. Like this, you have to insert more number of employees. Like this only you have to change by using, or otherwise you have to enter again new. Like this you have to enter. Okay, the assistant officer, he has to earn 40,000. So one row is created again. Like this, you have to insert 5 more employees here. 103, Abhiram, assistant professor. So here you need to change, or otherwise you have to triple E 40,000. Okay, so next step. Next, Abhidev, assistant professor, ECE, ECE. So 50,000. Next, here you have to display like Ravi, assistant professor, civil 70,000. Like this, you have to insert the data into the table. Now you have to perform how to show the data into the table by using select command. Okay, select command you have to use select star from table name. This is the syntax. What is syntax? Select star from employee. This is the common syntax. Here it shows what are the fields existing in the table and what are the data existing in the table. Okay, here 5 rows of data can be displayed. If you want to display only employee names, so in that case you have to replace a star with employee name. Okay, so only it shows employee names. So how many employees work? So with employee ID if you want to see. Okay, employee ID if you want to see, then you have to see it like this. Okay, so insert command is over and select command is over. If you want to select a particular data, like means 103 employee data only if you want to display, then you have to use what? Employee select star from employee, where you have to use condition with select by using the command as where employee ID equal to 103. Then it will show. Wait, sorry. So next, employee ID. Okay, 103. I does not remove 103 employee. Okay. So next, or otherwise you have to see here like this 102 employee. So if you want to update employee ID for Abhidev and Ravi, because no employee should carry on, only one ID will be one person allocation, but not suitable for all persons having the same ID. So that's why we want to change the employee ID for Abhidev and Ravi. So how to update this? By using update command. Update employee set ed equal to 104. You have to choose one condition for that particular row. 104 for which employee? Either Abhidhev you have to give, or either EC unique value you have to give. ECE you have to give, or otherwise you have to give salary, or otherwise you have to give here. Differentiation is nothing but in our department, right? Department equals to what here? ECE. Department equals to ECE. Then it will change. One row updated. Again you have to display. Again you have to display here only 103 for Abhiram and 103 for Ravi. So again I have to update value what? Update value for employee Ravi. 105 where is civil. Condition is department is civil. Okay. One row updated here. Select all employees with unique numbers, right? Here you have to achieve all unique numbers by using update command. You have to change the data in the table. Either you have to change employee name, or you have to change designation, or you have to change department, or you have to change salary for a particular employee by using update command. If you want to see the entire data present in the table, or what we want to retrieve data by using select command with where condition. Okay. If you want to insert the data by using insert command. One more command for DML command is nothing but here delete command. How to remove the data from the table. Okay. So what is the syntax here? Delete from table name. Here table name is nothing but employee. Employee where which employee you want to remove, where employee ID is nothing but here, employee ID is nothing but here what 105 civil employee we have to remove from here. One row deleted. Now you have to see whether it is deleted in the table or not. Yes, it was deleted. Okay. Okay. So if you want to save the updates in a permanent manner, you have to use what? Commit statement. Commit statement you have to use. Commit completely. Okay. Okay. Thank you.